Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. Let's listen, love, and forgive. Please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. Hope everybody's doing well today. We had a beautiful day here today. Beautiful. I mean, for November, this is a whole nother level. We're going to be doing a November general love reading. Okay? So let's see what Spirit has for us. Thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. And let's see what's going on. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Our first card out is the Ace of Swords. Yeah, Divine Masculine's coming in with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Yeah. You know what? He knows it's well overdue. He knows that he's coming deceitful and lying and cheating with Divine Feminine before, and he knows that she's not going to put up with any of that. So he knows he has to come in with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Okay? And he wants to at this point. He's awakened. He knows that karmic cycle is over. He's seen the signs of synchronicity just like she has. You know, he tried to wear a blinder like this bird has those blinders over his eyes. But he knows good and well that, he's not blind. He knows what he can see. Once you see it, you can never unsee it. So he knows that that cycle's over. He knows who he loves. He knows who he wants to be with. And Spirit is prompting him to come to his Divine Feminine and start his new life. Okay? Next card out is, the Ace of Wands. Yeah. Because he's so passionate about her. It's a whole nother level how he feels about his Divine Feminine. Okay? And he's tired of being a chameleon over. He's tired of wearing that mask and, dealing with those karmic people. Having to put on a phony face and living a fake life and all of that, He doesn't want to keep doing that because he knows that he doesn't care. He doesn't love that karmic person anymore. He doesn't want to be around her. He wants to leave her. And he knows the only way he's going to be happy is to come back to his Divine Feminine and live the life that he's meant to live with her. Okay? And that's the truth. Next card out is, he wants to be the King of Swords. He wants to come in with that truth. And the King of Swords, he doesn't mince words. He comes in and he may not be the most eloquent, romantic guy in the world. But when he tells you something, it's going to be the truthful situation. Okay? Divine Masculine, he has the communication skills. Are not the greatest yet. He's trying, but they're not there yet. So he could be a little more straightforward with his communication. But he does love his Divine Feminine, and he's going to come in and he's going to just tell her he loves her, he cares for her, and he could have a different type of love language. Maybe not the one like Divine Feminine. It could be different. But you know what? He loves her, he cares for her, and he wants her in his life because she's the best thing that ever happened to him. Okay? And what's the next card, Spirit? Thank you for the clear and concise message. All right. Thank you. There it is. Next card out, Spirit, is, Knight of Wands. He wants to come rushing in. Yeah, he's so passionate about his Divine Feminine that, he doesn't know what to do. He's been living that unauthentic life, and trying to hide it, but he's getting to the point where he can't hide it any longer. He's going to have to come in and face the music. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Next card out from the Gilded Tarot, that was the After Tarot, is, he knows that his Divine Feminine is the Queen of Pentacles. She's stable. She's loving. She humbles him. Because like I said, I always see on this version of the Queen of Pentacles, she has a peacock sitting next to her. And I always see that peacock as Divine Masculine. Okay, normally a peacock, when they spread those feathers, they're very prideful, they're very ego, and like they're strutting their stuff around, strutting it around. But if you notice in this depiction, the peacock has its feathers in, because Divine Feminine, she helps to ground Divine Masculine. She helps to center him. She helps to stabilize him. And he loves that part of her. Nobody in his whole life ever helped him to do that before. Yep. She makes him feel like he's totally at home with her. It's the truth. And thank you, Spirit, for the clear and concise messages. Next card out is, yep. Oh yeah. Because she's his empress. She's all of the queens in one. She is the total creme de la creme for him. Okay? He's never encountered anyone else that was ever even close to how she is with him. She makes him feel like $1,000,000. Okay? She makes him know that he's capable of doing anything that he needs to do. Anything. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. And the next card out is, all right, there's the card. Next card out is, wow, 10 of Pentacles. Wow, wow, wow. He wants everything with his divine feminine. He wants the house, he wants the car, he wants the family, whatever that looks like to them, and he wants that stable financial situation. Okay? And he knows that she will make it totally capable for him to happen like that. He knows that she is the only one who will be there for him and loyal to him no matter what. Because she already has been. Even through all of their karmic situations, their awakenings and everything, she's always been totally loyal and loving towards him and stable towards him. Nothing like the karmic situation over there. Those people were throwing, might as well say, figuratively, and some of them probably physically throwing knives at him. But his divine feminine, she never did that to him. As much as he did bad things to her, she always loved him, cared for him, and she always wanted him. Okay, and she still does. Okay, last card out is, wow. Wow, wow, wow. The Ace of Cups. So we have 3 aces here on the board. 3. She wants the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth from him. He is totally passionate for her. He's coming in as the King of Swords, which he's bringing that truth to her. But he has an aspect of the Knight of Wands, which he's going to be totally passionate towards her. Because he knows she stabilizes him. She makes him feel like home. He's never encountered another person like her in his life. He wants to have everything with her, and he is overflowing unconditional love with her. Okay? Now we're getting into these messages of love oracle cards. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. First card out in the messages of love oracle cards is, yeah, right now he is unavailable because he's sitting over there as a stubborn person, thinking that karmic cycle, he's scared to death. There's a lot of fear, a lot of doubt, a lot of mistrust, because he thinks that his divine feminine is going to reject him and she's going to tell him go pound sand from all the different stuff that they've been through. Some of it might. I would say if there's 90, maybe 10 out of the 90 is going to do that. The other 80 are going to actually give him a chance. They're going to let him come in. They're going to let him prove himself to them so that they can come back together and live that authentic life with each other and be unconditionally loving, trusting, and honest to each other, and have everything that they want with this 10 of Pentacles. Okay? Next card out is, yeah, because this is true love. This is true love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. So if he ever thought that this was like not true love, or that this wasn't his soulmate or twin flame, he was mistakenly wrong, because she is. Okay? They are divine counterparts. They're meant to be. This is fated. Okay? Next card out is in the messages of loves is, yep, this is what he's afraid of. He's afraid to be vulnerable around her. He thinks she's going to screw him over. She's going to make him suffer. She's going to make him pay for all the things that he did to her. But you know what? Because they're divine counterparts, they love unconditionally. When you love somebody unconditionally, you put up with their faults. You put up with all the things that other people would have never put up with them, because you love them unconditionally. Okay? It is the truest love you could ever have for anyone. Okay? And the last card out in the messages of love oracle cards is, He is totally longing for his divine feminine. He has never longed for anyone else like he longs for her. Never in his life. Okay? Okay, now we're going to be using these little affirmation cards. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Thank you, Spirit. And let's see what Spirit has for us with these affirmation cards. And the first one out is, I am patient. I trust in the timing of life and know everything happens when and how it should. This is what it is. It's divine timing right now. Okay? And you know what? There's a lot of patience that Spirit has these two going through. Okay? Maybe in their previous lives, they were very impatient, but he has taught them how to become patient. Okay? Yeah. And you know what? Patience is good because haste makes waste. So you know what? When they come back together, they've taken the proper time to heal and to do what they needed to do. So when they come back together, nobody's going to come between them. They're going to be together from now until the end of time. Okay? Next card out is, I am confident and I stand tall with my shoulders back and head held high. I am worthy of being seen and heard. This is something that Divine Masculine never ever did. He always was a yes man or a yes woman. Okay, he always was led around by somebody else telling him, you have to do this, you have to do that. You know, we got to take care of this, we have to take care of that. They saying we, but he's the one who would take care of it. Okay, and at this point, he's going to do that self-care and that self-love because he knows that that's the way he's learning how to become true love for himself as well as for his divine feminine. Okay, next card out is, abundance and joy is my birthright and I embrace it wholeheartedly. See, that's another thing. He may be in a karmic cycle where the life could have been comfortable. Financially could have been comfortable. But mentally and physically and emotionally, it was a disaster. Because he had to deal with a lot of that childhood wounding that he had to heal. He had to deal with a lot of just negative, nasty people. Okay? And after a while, it just got very old to him. He was like, you know what? This is not the life I'm supposed to be living. Okay? Then he encountered his divine feminine back here on this earthly plane. He was like, you know what? That's the person I'm supposed to be with. I got to figure out how to get away from all of this crap I'm in because I know where I need to be now. And ever since then, he's been working his way to get back to his divine feminine. Okay? Last card out is, every morning is a clean slate, and I choose to fill my head with positive thoughts and positive thoughts full of gratitude. We have to be grateful. This is something very important for all of us. We all have to have a grateful attitude. Okay? Because the only way we're going to make it in this world and in this life is to be grateful. Okay? So like I said, in this reading is no joke. Divine Masculine knows that he has to come in with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Divine Feminine is not going to take anything else. Okay? A lot of them are going to give them a chance to prove themselves, to come in and show that they do love them, that they do care about them, and that they want to be honest and truthful and loving with them. Okay? Divine Masculine is so passionate towards his Divine Feminine. A lot of these Divine Masculine and Divine Feminines have already encountered each other on the earthly plane. So they've encountered themselves, physically already, I'll put. So therefore, they know how passionate that situation can be between the two of them. Okay? He's coming in, like I said, as a King of Swords. He's a matter-of-fact person. His love language is more like the giving, of the gifts, and things like that. A lot of these Divine Masculines, they may not be the lovey-dovey type, but they do show passion with the sex that they have. So that is like another kind of love language that they have, but they're working on becoming vulnerable and showing that true love to their divine counterpart. Okay, because he's full of passion. That Knight of Wands, he's full of passion. So he wants to come rushing in. Because like I said, there's an Ace of Cups down there too. He has overflowing love for his divine feminine. Okay, but he's going to come in with the truth. He is available, but right now he's kind of so afraid and have so much fear that he's acting like he's unavailable, but his heart and mind are already with divine feminine. He just has to get his physical body to catch up with them. Okay? And like I say, everything else, this reading is spot on. This is the November love reading. Okay, one of them. There'll be many more, but right now this is what this is. Okay, Spirit has shown us a beautiful reading today. I thank Spirit for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. I love all you guys and have a great day. Bye.